Have you ever wondered why you remember some things but forget others? It's all thanks to the marvelous and intricate human brain. The brain, a 3-pound powerhouse, is the mastermind behind all we are and all we do, from our thoughts, feelings, and memories to our sense of self. This mighty organ is a complex web of billions of neurons, each playing its part in shaping our perception of the world around us. It is here where the magic of memory takes place, storing precious moments like a treasure chest of experiences. But the brain's marvel doesn't stop there. It also houses our consciousness, that elusive sense of self-awareness, making us unique as human beings. Our consciousness is like a mysterious symphony, with our brain as the conductor creating the music of our minds. In the coming minutes, you will explore the fascinating world of neuroscience, delving into the mysteries of memory, perception, consciousness, and the effects of brain injuries. So why do we remember some things and forget others? This question leads us into the fascinating realm of memory and neuroscience. Picture your brain as an intricate network of cells, constantly exchanging information. When you experience something, your brain cells or neurons fire signals, creating a unique pattern. This pattern, encoded in your neural circuits, is what we call a memory. But here's the twist: not all memories are created equal. Some memories are as fleeting as a dream, while others are etched into our minds like a carving in stone. What makes the difference? Well, it turns out our brain is a bit of a drama queen. It loves intensity and emotion. The more emotionally charged an experience is, the more likely it is to stick in our memory. That's why your first kiss or a scary accident might be more memorable than what you had for breakfast 3 weeks ago. Also, repetition plays a vital role in memory retention. The more we revisit an experience or information, the stronger the memory becomes. This is the secret behind the effectiveness of studying by repetition, or cramming as we often call it. Yet, memory isn't just about the past. It's also crucial for our present and future, guiding our actions and decisions based on past experiences. It's a tool for survival, enabling us to learn from our mistakes and successes. Your brain indeed is a remarkable memory machine, selectively storing and retrieving experiences. A scene script. Have you ever wondered why people perceive things differently? Well, it all boils down to our complex and fascinating brains. Imagine the brain as a sophisticated translator, taking in raw data from our senses and turning it into meaningful information. This is the cornerstone of perception. Our eyes may see colors and shapes, our ears hear sounds, but it's the brain that tells us what those colors, shapes, and sounds mean. It's the brain that tells us a red octagon means stop and a warm hand means comfort. But our brains don't stop at mere translation. They also add a dash of personal experience to the mix. Each of us has a unique set of past experiences, knowledge, and cultural backgrounds. These factors influence our brain's interpretation of sensory inputs, leading to our individual perceptions of the world. But what happens when the brain gets it wrong? Enter the realm of perceptual illusions, where our brains are tricked into seeing or hearing something that isn't there. Like the classic illusion where a flat drawing of a cube appears three-dimensional, or when a sequence of still images gives the illusion of motion. Our brains, in their quest for meaning, sometimes fill in the gaps with assumptions that don't match reality. Perception, therefore, is not just about what our senses tell us, but also about how our brains interpret these signals. This interplay between sensory input, brain processing, and personal experience makes perception a truly fascinating topic in neuroscience. What makes you aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings? This is the fascinating conundrum of consciousness, the ultimate mystery that continues to puzzle the brightest minds in neuroscience. Consciousness, in simplest terms, is our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. But what gives rise to this awareness? Theories abound. Some propose that consciousness emerges from complex computation among brain neurons, while others suggest it's an intrinsic property of the universe, like space and time. Despite the vast strides in neuroscience, the true nature of consciousness remains elusive. Is it a product of purely physical processes within the brain, or does it transcend the boundaries of biological matter? Could it be a quantum mechanical phenomenon, or is it something entirely different that we have yet to comprehend? The mystery of consciousness continues to confound scientists, making it one of the most exciting areas in neuroscience. Indeed, our quest to understand consciousness is a testament to the human spirit's unending pursuit of knowledge. Did you know that even a minor brain injury can have a profound impact on a person's life? This is not an overstatement, but a sobering reality. Brain injuries, even those seemingly insignificant, can dramatically alter a person's abilities, personality, and overall quality of life. Imagine your brain as an intricate city, teeming with bustling activity. Each district or region of the brain performs a specific function, contributing to the city's overall operation. But what happens when a storm, or in this case an injury, strikes? The effects can be devastating, and the city, much like our brain, may struggle to function as it once did. Consider memory. This precious ability is largely governed by a small seahorse-shaped structure in our brain known as the hippocampus. A blow to the head, a stroke, or a disease can damage this area, leading to memory loss or impairments. Suddenly, the past becomes hazy, and forming new memories becomes an uphill battle. Perception, our brain's unique interpretation of the world around us, can also be affected by brain injury. Damage to the occipital lobe, which processes visual information, may lead to visual impairments or even blindness. Injuries to the temporal or parietal lobes can disrupt our ability to understand language or spatial relationships, altering our perception of the world in profound ways. And then there's consciousness, the ultimate mystery. The brain's frontal lobe is largely responsible for our conscious thoughts, decision-making, and personality. Brain injuries affecting this area can lead to changes in personality, emotional regulation, and even the loss of the ability to plan or set goals. In essence, brain injuries can drastically disrupt the symphony of processes that our brain performs every second of every day, changing a person's life in ways that are often incomprehensible. Understanding brain injuries not only helps us appreciate the brain's complexity but also underscores the importance of protecting this vital organ. Intriguing, isn't it, how our brains work? We've explored the marvels of our complex brains, from the magic of memory to the brain's interpretation of perception. We've pondered the enigma of consciousness and discussed the profound impacts of brain injuries. Each facet of neuroscience we delved into only adds to the wonder and awe that is the human brain. The mysteries of the human brain continue to fascinate us, reminding us that we have much to learn about this remarkable organ.